5, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, look, this your boy FLYNBRYN every day. And when I say every day, I mean every mother freaking day. FLYNBRYN every day. Get that in your brain. Cause something awesome is for the start. Something new is for the start. Something right is for the start. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. Y'all bear with me while I roll this square so we can get this thing kicked off right. This is my first podcast, y'all. And we're gonna talk some discussions. You feel me? This is my introduction. So anybody that trying to introduction like this, gonna have a problem, because I'm introducing mine like this, you feel me? And I'm about mine. You know, let me tell you one thing about me. Anybody that know me know that I talk that talk and I walk that walk. You know? Anybody that know me, that don't mean I'm the realest person alive. Well, I would say I was one of them. And that's just my opinion. Everybody entitled to have opinion about themselves, but not about nobody else. I don't want to opinionize nobody else. That's them. Let them do what they gonna do. That's gonna make them at the end of the day. So how I look like penalizing you for what you doing when I need to be getting my own stuff in order. And that's where the world is headed to. You know, I'm gonna be having some strange subjects sometime on this podcast, but I promise you're gonna hear something you're not gonna hear on no other. And that's the black truth. You feel me? That's the black truth. I don't know if everybody can handle the black truth. Shout out to the Black Truth podcast, my people over there. They interviewed me a couple times, and I love that title because the black truth is nothing like no other. It's different than the white truth, than the Mexican truth, than the Hebrew truth, than the Spanish truth, than the Mexican truth, through the Russian truth. It's a big difference. Not saying that they can't speak no truth, but our truth is a little different. Not saying that they ain't been through struggles and going through struggles, but our truth is a little different. We're not gonna hold back on our truth when we are telling the truth. Kind of over very dramatic when it comes to the truth, because we know as an African American what truth is. And you want to hear the truth? Well, I don't know if you can handle the truth. Everybody can't handle the truth. It's no different when somebody tell you, hey, what do you think about this? You think about this song? You think about this book? What you think about this car? You think about this house? You think about my relationship? I don't know, brother or sister, because you might not want to hear the truth of what I got to say. A lot of times, people ask you for your insights, and they don't want to hear the truth. They want you to sugarcoat it. They want you to be a yes man, or sugarcoat it for them, or hold their hand through it. When you came in here alone, you're gonna die alone. So why would you need somebody to hold your hand for you? Everybody need a pat on the back every now and then. Everybody needs some motivation every now and then. But why you can't motivate yourself? Anybody that know me know I've been studio recording for a long time. Studio engineering, beats, ghostwriting for people, managing artists, anything towards music industry, I've been picking at and been doing for a while. So, and with that being said, a lot of artists I get in the studio with, used to get in the studio with, they couldn't do their thing unless they smoked, drank, which is understandable, it get you in another mood. But when you getting into had to smoke to do everything, drink to do everything. That begins to be a problem with yourself. That's the truth. That's one of the truths. But you got to be true to yourself. How you gonna give somebody else some insight or speak some truth to somebody or try to make somebody open their eyes when you're not opening up your own eyes of what you're capable of? You see all these people walking around, riding. They not all selling dope. They not all jacking. They not all scamming. Don't let that PP long and should I say shit get to you. It's many times I thought I should have got paid and I didn't. You know? Trying to say, you stupid for not getting paid. Nah, I'm not stupid for not getting paid. Because you know what I did? I was branding myself. Branding my brands. The truth about branding is you're going to have to do something for free. And get your stuff out there. I don't care who it is. Get some samples out. Put some free music on YouTube. You definitely, because it's free if you ain't got the subscribers and the likes and the content. So that's one of the truths about people just can't take criticism when they want it. I'm the type of person, if I'm doing something in a project, I know in my head after trying a lot of things and doing it, yeah, that might be your idea, but to make it come to light, you're gonna need help. It ain't all you. First of all, you're gonna have to pray first of all and ask God, is that really what he wants you to do? Now, I'm not a preacher and no, I'm a minister, but I do have a relationship with God. I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you I don't. Just call the things I have done and been in the streets and all that. That has nothing to do, even when I was out there in the streets. You say, how you gonna have a relationship with God and you was out there in the streets? Hey, I still had a relationship with God. He let me make it through that. That ought to tell you something. You know, people put themselves in situations a lot, and then when they get that result, they wondering, what did I do wrong? The whole time you've been doing what you've been doing. If you know you was out here scamming, you bound to get caught. If you know you out here trapping and selling dope, God damn it, you better be a good one, because you're gonna get caught eventually. A lot of dope dealers don't have that scenario of, I'm not in this for shining and for clout and for females to see me and be a neighborhood trap star. No, a lot of them don't have that vision of, man, I'm gonna do this and get my behind out, open me a business before it's too late. I get killed or in jail, or you have to kill somebody trying to defend what you work so hard for. Well, if you feel like you work so hard on that shit, why don't you work harder to get yourself out the game? Yeah, I know it ain't that easy as saying and doing. It's two different things. Y'all bear with me, I'm still rolling my square. I'm not the longest square roller ever, but I'm passionate about this, so we're gonna get deep into this. This is my intro, y'all. FLYNBRYN Everyday. My podcast. So sit back and just smoke your square. If you don't smoke a square, sit back, sip your wine. You don't sip wine, sip your drink. You don't sip drink, just sit back and enjoy. I'm gonna have some interesting guests on my podcast coming up in the near future. It's gonna be interesting events that I'll be podcasting from. So, if you're a person that's always in your feelings, all on your friend camera phone dancing in the background, taking over the scene, and don't like to see other people shine, this might not be the podcast for you, my nigga. This might not be. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I told you I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm not sugarcoating it for the internet. I'm not sugarcoating it for TV. I'm not sugarcoating it because I'm an artist. Freaks that, because I'm trying not to cuss. I get past and I start cussing. But I know, been told my mouth is pretty bad. So, I'm working on that. You know, let me cut this fan down so it won't blow my square. Can I talk to y'all today? I'm just gonna talk. None of my other podcasts is gonna be this long, but like I say, this is my introduction. Welcome to FLYNBRYN Everyday if you don't know me. Extraordinaire, entrepreneur, writer, artist, director. Come on, should I say Mo? Author. You know, the truth is the truth. Ain't no way around the truth. No way. Let me put my light over, y'all. Ain't no way around the truth. No way. I don't care what you do. Comments real, and ain't no way around the truth. It comes back in different forms. I wouldn't be telling y'all nothing that I haven't been through myself. No, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in false teachings, false prophecies, lies, and misguidance. I've been misguided on purpose. It's not a good feeling. Being alone and seeming like being alone forever is not a good feeling. I don't mean you and your feelings or you have to have somebody, but being alone is hard. I've done it. Plenty of man hours. I stayed in the trap house for a month majority of the time, a lot of times, and didn't come out. Have people bring me stuff. You know, it's been like that. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. I'm letting it be known. The streets don't have no love. Everybody is really out for self. You got good people out here, but I'll be lying to you and tell you if they not worried about themselves first before you, which they should be, and you should be doing the same thing. How are you going to be out here helping people when you can't help yourself? Oh, let me fire this up. I had that problem before. I thought I can save the world. It's possible, but you can't save it's impossible to save the world, but you can help save the world. It'll never be saved. And to God come back. Come on now. Just that's my philosophy. That's not nobody else's. It's FLYNBRYN every day. You know, nobody really want to see you do the best for yourself but you. Not your mate. I hate to tell you that. Yeah, I got one too, but it's not for them to motivate you and push you. You grown. Man or woman. Male or female. Boy or girl. Yeah, the world is a strange place. Let the truth be told that life is hard. Nobody ever said life was easy. I don't care how much money you got, how much family you got, how much land you got, how many animals you got, how much jewelry you got, how many females you got, how many dudes you got. None of that matter when you're in that box praying to get to the gates of heaven and not go to hell. You say, Brian, how are you gonna have the nerves to tell somebody that when you... Yeah, I can tell you. I'm not no preacher, I'm not no philosopher, but I can tell you this. I've done a lot of things in my life from my young age. And I have made some changes. I have been through some stuff just as like anybody else have. But you know what you've been through personally. And it's different for somebody else looking on the outside, on the inside. They can give you some insight, but they don't know what you need to change. You know what you need to change.